always known that the Newmans were rich, arrogant, and entitled on the young and the restless. But two stories running side by side over the past few weeks have made it pointedly clear that they're not just oligarchs, they're also running a human chop shop. Or, at least, that they see nothing wrong with viewing the rest of the world as organic spare parts. When Nick and Sharon learned that Faith needed a kidney transplant, the idea that she might spend years in dialysis and on the National Organ Donation Registry was simply unacceptable to them. When they learned that Adam was a potential donor, they simply went after him to demand he hand over his kidney. They weren't going to ask. They weren't going to negotiate, they weren't going to pretend they gave a damn about his thoughts and feelings. They wanted it. They were going to have it. Anything else was going against God's will. At least when Kyle was desperate to get a liver transplant for Lola, he begged Summer. He offered her anything in exchange. This, more than the paternity test they did back in the day, proves that Kyle is Jack's, and not Victor's. When Abby learned that she wouldn't be able to carry a baby to term, the idea that she might spend years on an adoption agency's waiting list was simply unacceptable to her. She got Devon to donate his sperm, and Mariah to offer her uterus, and both were grateful for the opportunity to help Abby. She took it as her due. This, more than the paternity test they did back in the day, proves that Abby is Victor's, and not Brad's. The Young and the Restless airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings for airtimes.